Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to capture leads from Instagram lead ads and add them to Google Sheets. Let's suppose I am running a business. For this business, I am capturing all my leads with the help of Instagram lead ads. I want that whenever I capture a new lead, all the details should be added to my Google Sheets spreadsheet. Now doing this manually will consume my lot of time, so I've completely automated this process, and to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Instagram lead ads and Google Sheets. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I am going to receive a new lead from Instagram, automatically the lead detail will be added to my Google Sheets spreadsheet. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add Instagram lead ads to Google Sheets. For this, we are going to create automation between Instagram lead ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join the Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts and the support team. You can share tips, ask questions and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on new features, collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Now let's quickly move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with this sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and here I need to select the workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I am going to select this new beta, I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to name this workflow as capture leads from Instagram lead ads and then add them to Google Sheets, and then I need to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select it as Instagram automations and then click on create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to capture leads from Instagram and then add the lead detail to my Google Sheets. Which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Instagram, it will be automatically added to my Google Sheets, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Instagram lead ads, this complete workflow here will get triggered. Because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I'm going to take Instagram lead ads, and then in my action application, I will be taking Google Sheets because I'm carrying all the lead details from my Instagram lead ads to my Google Sheets. Here in my trigger application, I'm quickly going to take Instagram lead ads. And then in my trigger event, I'm going to take this new lead instant and then click on connect. Now if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Instagram lead ads. Here I have already logged in my Facebook, and my Facebook and Instagram are connected. It is asking me, do I want to continue with this Facebook account? So I'm going to continue with this account only. And it is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization. And here connection created successfully. So now to make this connection between this Instagram lead ads and Pabbly Connect, I have to select the page and the legend form. Now I am running a business, and for this business, I have already created a page, and with the help of this page, Digital Dynamics, I will be running all my advertisements. If I open my Instagram, you can see that my Instagram and Facebook are connected. So here you can see that this is the same account which I have opened in Facebook. This is the same account which I have opened in my Instagram. So these both accounts are connected. Now I am going to select the page and the legion form. Over here I have to fill two details. To get this page, the name of my page is Digital Dynamics. So I've selected that and then I'm going to enter this legion form. So to enter this legion form, I'm going to enter the meta for developers platform. To enter this, we simply need to write developers.facebook.com in the browser, and after browsing this, we have to go towards this resources and then click on this developer tools. If I scroll down, I can see this lead ads RTO debug tool. I'm going to open this and then this lead ads testing tool will appear in front of me. So here I need to select my page, which is Digital Dynamics, and this is the form. This form has all these fields: first name, last name, email and phone. Now I'm going to go back towards my workflow, and from this drop down I'm going to select the legion form as Digital Dynamics form. So I have selected this Digital Dynamics lead form. This is the same form which we have selected in this lead ads testing tool. Now I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and you will see it has changed to this waiting for the webhook response. And now I need to make the test submission so as to capture the webhook response over here. Now test submission means I'm going to generate a lead in my Instagram lead ads, and if I receive this lead in my workflow, then this means the connection setup that we have created between Instagram lead ads and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. So here I'm going to open this lead ads testing tool and I'm going to click on this preview form and submit the form and generate the lead. But before that, I have to make sure that I delete this lead, and then I have to make sure that I refresh this page once. Now after that, I have to select my page again, and then I have to select my form again, and then I'm going to click on this preview form. I have entered all the dummy details. First name is new, last name is user, email address is new123@pabblytudes.com, phone number is this. Now I'm going to click on this continue and then I'm going to click on this submit, and you will see that as soon as I've submitted this form, automatically I'm going to receive or capture the lead details in my workflow, and here the form has been submitted. I'm quickly going to open my workflow, and here let's wait for a few seconds, and you can see that just 1 second ago I have received the response. The first name is new, last name is user, email address is new123@pabblytudes.com, and this is the mobile number. As soon as I've submitted this form, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup that we have created, that is working completely fine. Now from this Instagram lead ads, I want to add or send all these details to my Google Sheets. So I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application I'm going to search for Google Sheets. In my action event, I'm going to select it as add new row and then click on connect. Now, if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then sign in with Google and select your Google account. Here, I have already an existing connection. You can see that we have created this connection multiple times. So I'm going to select the existing connection and then go with save. Here Google Sheet is connected to Pabbly Connect, and now I'm going to enter the spreadsheet. So if I open my Google Sheet spreadsheet, here I have created the spreadsheet by the name Instagram lead ads. So I'm going to select this spreadsheet only, and then we have all these fields. Now I'm going to enter the value to all these fields. But over here I'm not going to enter any of these details manually. Instead I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from Instagram lead ads, and when I click on this field, I can see this Instagram lead ads, and when I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. Here I'm going to enter the first name as new, and then I'm going to enter the last name as user, and then I'm going to enter the email address as new123@pabblytudes.com, and then the phone number is this. Now over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. After entering all these details, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. So here we have received the response. This response is a positive one. So I'm quickly going to open my Google Sheet spreadsheet and check whether I have added all these details there or not. And if I open my Google Sheet spreadsheet, this is the name, new user. Email address was new@pabblytudes.com and this was the phone number. Now to summarize, we took Instagram lead ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead from Instagram and then we wanted to add all the lead details to my Google Sheet spreadsheet. So I took my action application as that, selected the spreadsheet which I've created, entered all these details with the help of a method called mapping, and then I received the response and added automatically all the details of this lead which I've received from Instagram. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between Instagram lead ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.